Yeah. So along with that, we have also discussed about yesterday how to create a Azure account and what are the benefits of the Azure account. What are the different kinds of Azure subscriptions we have seen briefly. Got it? Fine. So in order to create any Azure account, what are the minimum things you required? You required one phone number, and along with it, you need also have a valid Outlook or any Hotmail account. That would be the preference. Okay. You can either use a Gmail also, Gmail, your Skype account, anything you can use it. But my recommendation is just go with the uh, Outlook or Gmail, Outlook or Hotmail account. Fine. So once you log into the, or once you create your, once you create your Azure account, you need to sign up, okay, with your credit card. That's a mandatory thing. Without a credit card, you cannot do anything, guys. Okay. Just go and take anyone credit card from your friends or from your colleagues. From your colleagues or from your friends, anyone, you can take one credit card and utilize it for 1 month. After 1 month, the credits will be expired automatically. You will get it 14,500 credits, free credits into your account. That accounts you have to use within 30 days of your time. After 30 days, whatever the free credits are there, it will expire automatically. Okay, this is how you're gonna create your account. After you create an account, you have to sign up with your credit card. Earlier it was 13,300. Now almost they increased to 14,500 credits, guys. Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt. Why they are
Yes.
crediting the amount, sir?
Why they have given credits means whatever the service that you create in Azure, for that they will charge from this credit.
Okay.
This credit you are not, you cannot convert into your Indian rupees and can transfer to your account or something. Okay, that will not happen. Okay, this simply they will give these credits. Until that credits you can utilize the services, like you can create the VMs or you can create the SQL servers, whatever it required, you can utilize this limit.
Within the $200, we can
Yes,
create. Okay.
you have to create your services.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
So after 1 month, what you, if you want to still continue with the service, what is the next option? Pay as you go. Got it? When you move your account to pay as you go, then your subscription will be remain. So for free credits, you can use only for 30 days, and for the pay as you go subscription, you can use, and the monthly bill will be generated. Once you pay the bill, then only you can utilize the services for the next month, upcoming month. Fine. And the enterprise subscription, it is nothing but whoever the organizations those are using, they will go with this enterprise subscription. With this enterprise subscription, the companies and all, they will get discounts from the Azure. Okay. And the student subscription is not applicable for us. This will be exclusively applicable for the US and UK students, where whoever is working in a universities, they can utilize these things. Okay, fine. So without the subscription, you cannot do anything with the Azure. Clear? Yesterday also I have shown you that without the subscription, I'm not able to create any services. Let me try to log in with that account. So what is the portal to log in? Portal.azure.com. When you click on it, it will take you to the your portal. Okay. So for the practice purpose, I have created a separate account. I will use this account going further. Okay. Yeah. So let me explain to you what are the different kinds of uh, um, how the portal looks like and what are the services that we are going to work or what are the services that I'm going to explain in the next classes. Let me explain to you. Okay. So once you log into the portal will be looks like this. If you want to check what is your subscription, just come to the search, type subscriptions. Okay. What is my subscription type? It's a pay as you go. Why? Because my 30 days free trial is expired. That's the reason why I converted my free subscription to pay as you go subscription. Clear? This is my pay as you go. Let's see that what is the bill amount that is generated for every month based on my usage. The bill will be generated. See that they are clearly telling that there was an amount 315 still need to be paid. Once I pay, then probably they will release the next quota. See, clearly they are mentioning. Clear? Fine. Just come back to the screen. Without the subscription, you cannot create any services in the Azure. How the hierarchy of the Azure it would be? Under the subscription, there is a concept called resource group. Okay, resource group is a mandatory thing. Without a resource group, you cannot create any services in the Azure. What is a resource group and all? I will explain later. Okay, under the resource group, it could be a resources. Resources is nothing but the applications or the VMs or whatever the services that you are using, those called as resources. This is hierarchy, very important. Okay, fine. Let me come back to the Azure
Arshad,
portal. Yeah, who is this?
yeah, can we add multiple subscription into it?
Yes, you can have the multiple subscriptions. Let's say that if you come here, if you want to create one more subscription, yes, you can add one more subscription. It is possible, guys.
Is there a limitation or how much it can have?
Frankly, I'm telling, I too don't know how many subscriptions we can create it, but the subscription will vary from organization to organization. In one, suppose take an example that there is an organization called TCS. When it comes to the TCS, they will go with one subscription only. Why they need a multiple subscriptions? Because it's a one organization, right? So the one organization, one bill kind of thing. Or else if they want to go with, they probably create 5 or 6 subscriptions. Clear?
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Now, if you want to select offer and something, you want to create a one more um, subscription, yes, it is allowed to create. You can create it. Fine. Let me come back
But
to the.
bill, excuse me, bill will be huge, right? Or
It's not
different?
huge. It's not huge. So what I'm saying is pay as you go. How much services you are using, how many hours you are using, how many minutes you are using. Based on that, the bill amount will be generated. For practice purpose and all, I will tell you how you gonna minimize your bill. How you gonna practice with the 14,500 credits.
Mhm.
With 14,500 credits, you can practice the entire classes. Okay. So what we'll do basically after the after you done the practice, we'll demise those services. Keep it for 1 hour, 2 hours, something. Then after you can demise those services so that the bill will not be generated.
Okay.
Fine.
So, the bill will be generated based on the resource we are using or how much time we are using.
Yes, based on the resources that you are using and based on the how much time you are using. The two
Both the
factors
way
will
it
be
will
calculated.
calculates.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Suppose if I use a VM that is for like 5 like 10 GB RAM and 500 GB hard disk and eight cores or some eight V cores. When I use it, the bill will be high, right? If I use same kind of VM for 1 GB RAM and one vCPU and like 10 GB of storage, then the bill amount will be less based on the service, like how much service you are using, what type of service you are using. Clear? So take an example that suppose uh, you want to buy a laptop. Okay, laptop. What is the laptop configuration? Suppose 8 GB RAM and 8 CPUs and 1 TB storage. Okay, if you want to buy same thing like 4 GB RAM, 250 GB, 256 GB hard disk storage or hard disk, and so I required 4 CPUs. Now tell me which will be the more cost, because I know that most of the guys are from computer background. Okay,
Yeah,
so which one you feel that which one will be
first one.
first one, right? Why? Because the configuration here, whatever the configuration that you are using, it is high. It is a big configuration, right? Compared to this one, this is a lesser one compared to this. Okay, the same way here also in Azure, whatever the service that you are using and how much time you are utilizing, that is very important. Clear?
Mhm.
Fine. So once you log into the portal will be looks like this. Okay, yeah. So by default it would be like this. Yeah. So when it comes to here, there are different things here. Okay, the first screen is, this screen will indicates that if you want to tell any feedback to the Microsoft, I want to tell my feedback to the Microsoft saying that I'm experiencing some bit difficulties while I'm trying to log into the portal, or while I'm trying to create the account, or while I'm sign up with my um credit card, I'm getting these kind of errors. You can always write to Microsoft. They will respond to you back. Okay. You can tell your feedback, how much you satisfied with these services to the Microsoft. This is your feedback column. Yeah. So when you have a different kinds of accounts, like if I have multiple accounts, then you can switch your accounts. You can switch your directory always. Okay. From one account to another account, if you want to switch it, you can use this switch directory. After that, there is a very important, this is very important screen, where suppose if you are working with a Azure and you got an issue or you got an problem. Suppose I have created a virtual server VM and suddenly my VM got shut down, or my VM I'm not able to take RDP, or I'm not able to connect to my VM. In such a case, what I can do, I can I can raise a case to Microsoft. Why? This product is developed by Microsoft. So ultimately the issue also need to be resolved by Microsoft. Clear? Yeah. So how are you gonna raise a case to Microsoft? This is very important in real time. This will play a key role. Whenever you get an issue, you always can talk to Microsoft team. Just come here. There is a question mark. Under that, there is a help and support. When you click on the help and support, you can have the create a support request. Yeah. So what is your issue? What is the summary of your issue? I can put some sample thing. I am facing issue with my VM. Okay, what is the type of issue? Billing, service, or subscription, or technical? My issue is related to a technical issue. Yes, it's a technical issue. This is my subscription. By default, it took my subscription. It is telling that what are the service type you are getting. Okay, it's a virtual machine. Virtual machine running with Windows. Let's take an example. What is the problem? Problem type
So
cannot
it's like,
connect to my VM. Yeah,
sorry,
please.
it's like a ticket, right?
Yes, exactly, ticket. I'm raising a case to the Microsoft. It's a ticket.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.
So yeah. So right now what we are discussing. So when you get any issues or when you get any challenges with the Microsoft, you can always raise a ticket to the Microsoft. Okay. So what kind of issue that you are getting? Cannot connect to my VM. What is the problem type? Failure to connect using RDP or SSH. This is the example I'm going to take it and click on next. This is recommended solution. So what is this recommended solution is nothing but like how we are getting a issue. These kind of issues, many persons may um, get in their uh, in their portal as well, right? So what they do, they also may contacted Microsoft many times with this similar issue what I am facing right now. Okay, so Microsoft, what they do, they will document everything. So whatever the issues that are occurring everyone throughout the world, they will collect the issues and they uh, try to create a documentation. This documentation will be very useful to you in order to solve the problems. This is like your self resolving the issue. Let's see here. Okay, connectivity diagnosis. This diagnosis perform the checks on your resource under all conditions, including whether the VM is on or off, or DHCP status, and more. It will run the checks. So what they are saying, in case of you are not able to connect to your VM, you can go and do the redeployment. This option they are telling. Okay, and troubleshoot RDP errors and other issues that persist. So when you click on it, they will give some documentation. Let's click on it. See that. Okay. Troubleshoot remote desktop connections to an Azure virtual machine. What is it? Okay. Reset remote desktop configuration, check network security groups, review VM console logs, reset the NIC, check the VM resource health, reset your VM password, restart your VM, redeploy your VM. These are the predefined the solutions. Okay, like this, if you want, you can check all the what are the different kinds of issues that they documented here. Okay, so by using this, you can go and troubleshoot your own. That is one thing. Okay, that is one thing. If you are not still your issue is not identified or you are not able to do it in yourself, then what are you gonna do? You can just return to the support request and go to the next. Next is the additional details. Yeah, see here. Additional details. With your basic support plan, you cannot create a support request for billing, subscription management, and quota. So what they are selling. So in order to raise any case to the Microsoft, you need to be part of a certain support plans. This support plan is also important. So how much help you required? Based on that, again, Microsoft having different support models. Let's see what are those support models. We have a basic, standard, and Let's see here. Okay, we have a basic, standard, developer, and professional direct. Clear? In each phase, you have some limitations. Let's see that what is those limitations. When you go with the basic, here you cannot write a technical support. You cannot raise a technical case to the Microsoft because I am into a basic model. That's the reason why I'm not able to raise a case to the Microsoft. If you are a organization, then what they do, they will take this plan, professional direct. With the help of this one, what you can do, you can directly contact to the Microsoft 24/7. 24/7 you can support, you will get a support to the Microsoft. Fine. Yes. And here, what is the cost of it? If I want to use a basic plan, no need to pay anything. If you want to go with the developer plan, then what is the amount? $29 per month they will charge from you. This is additional, guys. Okay. And when you go with the standard plan, then you need to pay $100 per month. When you go with the next plan, which is professional direct, you have to pay almost $1,000 per month. 1,000 into 70, almost 70,000 it will comes around. What are the benefits of it? Because this will be play a key role in case of troubleshooting. If you are unable to troubleshoot any issue, then obviously you have to reach to the Microsoft. Okay, the organizations and all, they will go with the professional direct plan. Okay, let's see here. Scope, billing and subscription, online self-help. So in that, you don't get any help from Microsoft. What you can do, you have to use the online self-help. By using these documents, you have to troubleshoot your own. You have to troubleshoot your own. Microsoft will not come into call and they will not help you. You are not paying anything to Microsoft, then why they come and troubleshoot your issues, right? They don't do it. Yeah. So, and the next one is, it's a developer one. In developer one, what will happen? It is recommended to use in non-production environments. Why? Because you don't get with $29, what kind of support you are going to get it? You don't get a much support. Okay, let's see the limitations. See that after 8 hours of you raising a case, they will respond back to your ticket. Okay, if it is a production issue, you cannot keep it for long hours, 8 hours or 10 hours or something, you cannot keep it. So that's the reason why just go with the enterprise or professional direct. Okay, yeah. And
So
when it comes,
this bill is coming by month or
yes, by per month it is.
per month?
Here they clearly mentioned, right? $29 per month.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah. So, and production and workload environments, this is recommended. Which one? The standard. Okay. And you will have the 24/7 access to the customer service and documents and white paper support forums. Okay. Access to full set of Azure advisor recommendations. You will get the Azure advisor recommendations like this. These are the recommendations. Okay. And after this, you will have the when it comes to the standard or the developer. So what will happen? You cannot contact the Microsoft via phone number. You cannot contact it. Okay, through email communication only you have to do it. You can write your email stating that this is the issue I have encountered. So can you help on this? Something you can write a email, and with the help of the standard, they will call back to you, or you can always give a call to the Microsoft. Okay, and here also in the enterprise or professional direct, you can always can contact to Microsoft 24/7. Okay, 24/7, the engineer will be available from Microsoft. You can always contact them. Okay, and you can have unlimited contacts, unlimited cases, unlimited cases you can raise to Microsoft.
Sir, where we can find the email ID and contact details?
Email identity and contact details, like when you raise a case, automatically it will go to the Microsoft. Okay, so just I will show you next. Okay, I will show you in the next. Fine. After this, let's see that this is very important. Case severity and response time. What is this severity and response time is very, very important. We call it as a SLA, service level agreement, in real time. Okay. In in the developer kind of support model, so you don't get much support from the Microsoft. They will respond within 8 hours. Let's see here. They again categorized into severity wise. If sev A means nothing but severity A case. Severity A is nothing but your business is very impacting, and when you raise a case to the Microsoft with a sev A, then they will respond within 1 hour. Okay. So when it comes to the sev B is something that it's a moderate kind of risk to your business. In such a cases, they will respond within 4 hours. Okay. And for sev C, severity C issues, they will respond within 8 business hours. Okay, here is also, let's see here for sev B, it is 2 hours of time, here 4 hours. For sev C, they will respond within 4 hours, here the 8 hours, because again it depends upon the amount that what you are paying to the Microsoft. If you pay more amount, then you will get more service. Correct, right? Fine. Okay. And if you want, they can help you to onboarding the services. Okay. Service reviews they can do. You can also contact to the Azure advisor consultants. Okay. From Microsoft, they have their own consultations. If you want, you can consult them. They will respond you back. Okay. And also you can attend to the Azure webinar, web seminars as well. And they will assign a delivery manager from the Microsoft. He is responsible always to your queries and concerns. If you raise a case, there will be a manager from Microsoft. He will come into picture, and he will try to engage between you and Microsoft. That's how it will work out. If you guys already working in any organizations, probably you know how to handle the instance, or how you raise a case to the Microsoft and all. This is also very important, guys. Okay, this is how we gonna contact Microsoft in case of any issues that happen while you are working with Azure portal. Clear, everybody?
Thank you.
So right now I am belongs to a basic plan. That's the reason why it is not allowing me to go to next. Let's see if I want to create the next review and create. If I go to review and create, it will go and assign to the Microsoft. I'm be a part of the basic plan. That's the reason why it is not allowing me to create the plan. If I want to use it, then I have to upgrade to the either one of the plan. When I click on the here, it is asking me to upgrade. If I click on the upgrade, my plan will be upgraded to the developer. If you want to go with the $29 per month, then I can go and upgrade my support plan. Okay, this is how we're going to raise a case to the Microsoft. This is very, very important, guys. Let me know if anyone having any issues or don't understand this topic.
Okay, so for my databases,
Mhm.
is this okay to wait for 4 hours if it is related with the SLA?
That's what I'm telling. If you want to get immediate or quick response from Microsoft, choose the
Mhm.
plan wisely.
Okay,
Go with
so
the
it's
support
depend
model,
on,
like
yeah,
it's depend
depend
upon
on,
your business criticality.
Okay, okay. It's depend on organization or it's
Yes,
depend on
it's yes,
DBA, like SQL Server
it's
DBA.
yes, it's depend upon the organization.
Okay, okay.
Suppose take an example that my organization is a like a insurance company, or it's a online company, or any Flipkart or Amazon. The impact will be very high, right? In case of my server went down or my database went down, there will be huge revenue impact. Correct, right? In
Yeah.
such a cases, what I do, I will go with the business critical plan, so that if any issues happen and the engineers whoever is available from that company, they are unable to resolve the problem, then they will raise a case to the Microsoft, and obviously Microsoft has to resolve the problem.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
And the next screen is for settings. These settings are like how you gonna see your portal. How you gonna see your portal? Okay, let's go with the directions, appearance and startup. Let's see that menu behavior, how my menu has to behavior. If I go with the flyout model, then what will happen? Let's see, click, I will apply it. What is happening? I don't see any favorite bar here. Let's see that now. I don't have any favorite bar. So what favorite bar will do? What favorite bar will do? So when you want to browse something in your um, portal, what do you do? If you are doing any frequent kind of same browsing sites, what do? You will add it to your favorites, right? You will add it to your favorites, so that you no need to type again and again. Just come here and click on the favorites, so that you will directly go to that particular site. Correct, right? Or go to the particular services. In the same pattern, what you're going to do, what you're going to do, if you want to see the, if you want to see the your favorite bar in the left side, you can, you don't want to see, then go with the flyout mode. Here in this mode, you don't see your favorite bar here. Okay, if you want to see again the the favorite bar here, this is your favorite bar. Okay, just click on the docked model. In this docked model, you will able to see your favorite bar. This favorite bar will be very useful when you are practicing. Okay, if you want to go to any one service like subscription, I want to see it, then in general, if you are into flyout model, then what will happen? You have to come here and type subscription. Correct, right? Okay, if I am using this service frequently, then what I can do, I can come here and I can add it to my favorites. Okay, I will show you how I'm gonna add the services to favorite. Okay, so this is how your Azure portal will looks like. I use docked model always. Why? I want to see the favorite bar in the left side pane, so that it will be easy to access. What are the services that I use frequently? I can add those services into my favorite bar, so that quickly I can click on this, so that it will directly go to that service. Okay, let's go to the next one. Yeah, theme. What is a theme? Theme is nothing but how you want to see your portal. Uh, Themes are nothing but if you want to keep what kind of theme in your mobile. It is nothing but appearance. How you want to see your phone. What kind of theme you want to keep it. Here is also the same. This is by default, it could be into Azure theme. Azure theme is nothing but it will come up with blue and white, in the combination of blue and white. I don't want this. Then you can go with this one. Okay, how this could looks like, it would be look like this. Just observe the changes. In the left side, favorite bar is looking into the black screen. Correct, right? Just observe the changes. When I click on the light and when I apply it, it will be like this. Okay, and I don't want this, then I will go with the dark. This is the your dark mode. Okay, so compared to all of these, which one is looking good? This one, right? Azure. This one will give more impress. Okay, that's the reason I just go with the Azure default theme. After that, how we want to see the theme of the contrast? By default, it is none. If you want to go with the white, yes, you can go and apply the white. Now, let's see it, how your portal is looking like. Okay, appearance and startup. And if you want to go with the black, yes, click on apply. Now it will be look like into the black. It's all about how you want to see your screen or how you want to see your portal. Appearance and startup. After that, I don't want to go with anything. I will just go with none, so that it will be very easy to view it. This view is very good, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
After this,
So your favorite is maintaining hierarchy.
uh,
It's like all resources, then SQL virtual machine is
you can drag it, like if I don't want this service, I can drag it to down. You can drag it
from
or drop it up, whatever you want. You can do that. I don't want this. If you don't want this, you can also remove. You can remove. When you
okay.
click on it, it will automatically remove from your favorite bar. Let's see that. I don't want this. What I can do, just click on it, unfavorite it, so that it will disappear from your favorite bar. Disappear. Just click on it. Go here, unfavorite it. That's it. It will disappear from your favorite bar. Okay.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
understand that what is the
Mhm.
appearance and startup? Just go with the docked model and use the dashboard. If you want to see the home or you want to see the dashboard, dashboard will be very helpful, guys. Let's see that. Dashboard will be very useful. Why the useful means you will see what are the services that you created in your Azure portal. It will display all your services in the dashboard, so that it will be very easy to monitor what services I have created. Was there any services stopped? Is there any issue happening with the server? You can easily to monitor. That's the reason why I will use a dashboard here. Instead of going to the home in the startup page, instead of going to the home, I choose dashboard. Now let's come back here. This is my dashboard. Here in dashboard, I don't have any services created right now. Okay, that's the reason why it is showing null here. I don't see, you are not able to see anything here. Once I create services, it will show here. Fine. And the next option is language. Okay, what language you want to keep your portal? The universal language is English, right? Everybody knows English. That's the reason why by default, Microsoft has given Azure into English language. I don't want English language. I want to use some other language, Polski, or I want to see in Dutch, or I want to see in Dutch language. Yes, it is possible. Always you can change it. Now let's see my portal converted into Dutch language. Do you know this language? You don't know, right? Okay.
No.
Yeah. That's the reason why I choose English as a default one. You want English United States or English United, which one you want exactly? Yes, you can choose that one as well. That is possible, guys. Okay, just go with the default English United States. This is more than sufficient. Okay, and the next one is my information. What is your information? It will state you that what kind of account that you are using, your email address. Okay, and your restore default settings. If you want to, if you did any things, any modifications in the Azure portal and you don't want to affect those and you want to get it back to your original position, then you can use restore default settings, so that whatever the settings that you did so far, it will be backed out. Undo, it's kind of undo operation. Okay, yeah. And the last one is sign out notification. So how much time you want to keep it for your account? Okay, how much time you want to keep it your account? Okay, how much time you want to keep it your account when it is inactive? Inactive means if I don't touch my system for next 15 minutes or next 30 minutes, what will happen? By default, Azure will sign out my account. Okay, this is kind of a security. You know, right? If you don't touch your phone for 5 minutes or 1 minute, what it will do? It has to do by default. It has to lock your system. Got it? It's a security thing. If you don't touch your system for next 15 minutes or 30 minutes, the Azure portal will be signed out automatically. Sign me out when inactive for 30 minutes. By default, it would be never. Okay. But my recommendation is just go with the 30 or 45 minutes of time. Okay. When you are working with more time, then go with the 30 minutes. When you want to sign out after 50 minutes of inactive, that is also a best recommendation. Go with 30 or 45 or 15 in between this. Don't keep it for 4 hours or something. Then there might be chance of, if you're not using your system, someone can hack your system or someone can misuse your Azure portal. That's the reason why I just go with 30 or 15 minutes or 45 minutes. Okay. I will go with the 30 minutes of inactive. If I inactive my system for 30 minutes, it has to sign me out automatically. That is the setting. Clear. And this is notification session. Sorry, once again. This is your notification. Yeah. So what is this notification session? You will be able to see everything here. So if I create any service, okay. So what it is happening with the service, where exactly is my service is getting failed or is my service is getting passed? Okay, what is the status of my current service? Everything you can see it from the notification. This is very, 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 very important screen, notifications. So whatever I create, if I create any resource group, let me try to create a resource group quickly. Okay, let me put it as something like test, review and create. Okay, create. Let me create a service. So what it is doing right now, you will see in the here resource group created. In the notifications, whatever you do, it will pop up into your notification. Okay, again, this is an very, very, very important screen. Okay, and the next one is We already seen this. Okay. Are your okay. And the next one is Azure Shell. We call it as a shell. In Azure Shell, Cloud Shell, we call it as a Cloud Shell. In Cloud Shell, you have two kinds of shells. One is PowerShell, and the second one is Bash. Okay. BASH. Bash is used for Linux systems. If my system is a Linux or Unix machine, then probably I can use Bash shell to automate anything or to run my queries against the my server. Then I can use the Bash shell. If my server is related to Windows, then I can use PowerShell. This is your shell, guys. Okay. Whether you want to go with, you want to run with the Bash shell or you want to run with the PowerShell. It's up to you. Okay. Any doubts so far? Yeah, let me just allow for once again.
So question is here. So who is
Yeah.
using PowerShell or Bash? Is that a developer or administrator?
Yeah, either one can use it. Suppose you are an administrator and you want to do some automation.
Mhm.
You know the automation, right? So what is the
Yeah.
purpose of automation?
Mhm.
In the frequent tasks what you are performing, you can automate those things. Scripting, I can write the scripting.
Mhm.
If you want to give some parameters, so automatically it has to create a VM. That is, I can write a script. By the time you can use this, if you want to build automatically the Windows system, then you can use a PowerShell. If you want to build automatically the Linux machine, then you can use
Mhm.
a Bash shell.
Bash. Okay.
I have one question.
Yeah, please.
Like in Azure, can we create both Linux as well as Windows server?
Yes, you can create anything. There is no limitation at all.
Okay, like we have we have hundreds of servers, but few of them are hosting with Linux and few of them are with Windows.
Yes, you
Based
can
on the
create.
server, can we use that Bash as well as PowerShell also?
Yes, you can use it. So
Sudarshan,
yeah,
thank you for the session. Guys, listen carefully, just for a minute. Demo sessions are completed, okay? This is the last demo session which is completed today. So from Monday onwards, there will be no demo sessions. The sessions will continue again, not from the session 1 onwards, okay? Whatever discussed till now, it will continue from Monday onwards, okay? And the meeting link also will be changed. It's not the same one, okay? So those who are going to register, you have to update me by Sunday evening so that you will get a new meeting link by Sunday evening and you can continue, okay, from the Monday morning or Monday evening onwards, okay. I'll share the new meeting link, guys. And in case if you don't have my number, I'm just posting my number in the chat. So this is my number, okay. If you don't have my number, you can send WhatsApp message to this number. Okay, so the meeting link also will be changed, guys. Okay, so please update me by Sunday evening so that those who are going to register to the sessions, I'm going to share a new meeting link. Okay. Yeah, that's it from my side. You can continue, Sudarshan. Thank you.
Thank you.
yeah. Please note it down the number once again. I'm just displaying on my screen. In case if you are not yet noted down, this is the number. Hope everyone able to see the screen.
Can you maximize it, Vishal?
Yes, I'm trying to do that.
And in case of any suggestions, also please let me know, guys. Okay. If you have any suggestions, if the classes are going too fast, okay, just let me know. So we'll discuss in case of any challenges are there. So we'll sort it out, no issues.
And one thing, guys, like it's a always interactive session. We don't stop you in case if you are asking any question. We don't stop you. We always welcome you.
Yes, and one more thing I forgot to introduce Vishal. Actually, he's a Azure SQL DBA and he's having around 8 years of real-time experience, guys. And he's even having 3 years of teaching experience also. So nothing to worry in case if you're having any questions. Recordings will be provided, notes will be provided, assistance will be provided. Okay. So every support is available, guys. Nothing to worry. So if you have any suggestions, anything to discuss, just let us know. Okay.
And on each class, after the class, like 5 to 10 minutes, we'll discuss about the what kind of questions that may get in case of if you go for any interviews. We'll discuss that part as well.
Thank you.
I hope everyone noted the number. It is there in chat as well. If you want to copy to anything or just quickly can note it down. Still, we have 2 minutes left. Guys, if anyone having any questions or concerns, please feel free to ask.
Okay, is there any chance that we can sit for the exam? Like what exam we can prepare from this course actually?
Yeah, you can prepare like Azure Aged 104. You can prepare it and you can take the exam.
Okay, okay.
We'll help you on that part. Okay, in case if you
Yes,
want to take any Azure examinations or something, we will give you the dumps. What kind of questions that you may get in the examinations.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Hi Vishal, if we prepare for the AZ 104,
Mhm.
is this advanced version or something?
Aged 104 is a basic thing. After that, there are multiple things. Are Aged 900. There are many things you can complete in Azure. It's again, guys, like what is your organization level? If they ask you to do the certifications, yes, we always help you to give the dumps and we'll help you to give some mock test and all.
No, I would like to know that is this L1 level or L2 level like that in organization?
Yeah. So it would be L2 level. Okay, so
L2
where you
level.
have more knowledge into database, if you are already database guy who is working in a SQL server, this could be really advantage to you. And if you are not into the database or if you are into infrastructure guy, that is also very helpful. How you gonna create your virtual machines, how you gonna assign the IP addresses, how you gonna assign the storage. Okay, there are several things we'll discuss. Okay, I think we are running out of time. 1 minute already we breached. So thank you guys. Thanks for your time. Hope everyone noted the number. If still noted, the number is already displayed on the screen. Please note it down.
Thank you, Vishal. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions, just ping me. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.